Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Gtsevenn. I am back again with another video. Hey, hold on, bruh. I know I haven't dropped the video like in like I think 3 months or something, but I've been going stupid on I've been going crazy on Instagram, bro. The link is in my Instagram is in my description, whatever. Alright. But hey, I haven't dropped a video in a long time, so today I'm gonna drop a video. Parents discover their son is a wanted killer. It's a wanted killer. Now, this is the $1 million question right here. If you got a news or something saying that like, bro, hey, your son is a wanted killer or whatever, what would be your reaction? What would you do? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. But let's get to the reaction, bro, because I have a lot to do. So let's drop some videos right now.
You're with Brandon. Rachel. Jeremy.
I'm guessing Brandon is the fucking.
This is 21-year-old Brandon Reisner standing alongside his two parents. For the last 6 hours, Brandon has been on the run from police after brutally killing his best friend.
Oh my God.
Keep going. You jumped the fence. Head back towards Collingwood.
And as Brandon's parents learn their son is an alleged killer, all they can do is pray as they patiently wait for their son's fate.
Yeah, what, like, as a parent, what would you do though if you get a news saying, yo, like, your son just killed his best friend? Like, bro, like, as a parent, what would you do, man? Cause, nigga, I don't even know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but y'all can leave your answers in the comments.
Rachel, Jeremy, if y'all can have a seat out here. Would you like to talk in private?
Bro, the dad is like.
This is the quickest way to go from AI beginner to AI fluent in 2025.
I don't
Watch
care,
this.
bro.
Let's be real. Most people
On a cold November morning in 2022, a ditched Toyota Prius would be discovered by officers in Rome, Georgia.
There's nothing. That's what I was looking for. There's nothing.
Why this car was ditched in the middle of a creek is something police were yet to figure out.
Y'all don't think he's in there?
No, I didn't come on there.
Okay. Son's name's Aaron Davis. Supposed to be coming to Rome to see some friends and going to Alabama to see his girlfriend.
I don't think he made it there.
Nah. I wonder where he's at. Why his car's down there.
Crazy thing is, there's nothing. I mean, there was no acceleration. It's almost like it just
Rode off in there or something.
yeah. Did it go all the way up in park or something? Yeah, I mean, there's lights on like it's, but it ain't running.
I rode over here to see what was going on. He was down there changing out the trash.
A tow truck would eventually come and lift the vehicle out from the creek, and upon searching the license plate number, they would discover it belonged to 21-year-old Aaron Davis.
Damn.
Luckily, the town of Rome, Georgia is relatively small, and officers were already familiar with the name, so Lieutenant Sailors
Yeah, bro. Hey, one thing, bro. If you're in a small community or whatever, bro, everybody knows everybody's business, bro. Nigga, you can't do some shit and run away, nigga. They will get your ass, cause the fuck, bro. Literally, if every day that you're passing around with the same car every time, bro, someone's gonna know the first two numbers, bro. They're gonna know who gets in, who gets out, bro. Like, bro, the small communities, bro. Like, nigga, you can't do, nigga. You're gonna get caught.
give Aaron's father a call a few minutes later.
Okay. Yeah, can you see if you maybe can get a hold of him and check in with him, see where his car's supposed to be?
So you just found the car abandoned there?
Yeah, it's actually off in a little ditch. We're in the process of getting it out. I don't think there's anybody in it right now.
Aaron's car being ditched is just as much of a mystery to his father as it is for the police. However, he did have some useful details he was able to give the lieutenant following this call. The night prior to this footage, Aaron went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner. The two had been friends since middle school, and their friendship continued all the way through college. Aaron had just recently graduated from Brigham Young University, so his over 60-mile travel to visit Brandon was meant to celebrate the new start to adulthood.
Damn, 64 miles to go murk a nigga, bro? Fuck.
But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon's house, nobody had heard from him, and his phone would go straight to voicemail.
Damn.
All of these strange mysteries would lead Aaron's father to file a missing persons report, and an investigation to find Aaron would officially begin. First, and most obviously, police would give Brandon Reisner a call, as he was supposedly the last person to have been in contact with Aaron.
Hey, I'm Lieutenant Sailor's Rome Police. You doing all right today?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for my friend right now.
Yeah, that's what I was calling about. You hadn't heard from him?
I have not. I've tried calling him and it's just gone straight to voicemail. And I heard he was at Heritage Park, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm looking around. Do you guys know where the car was?
Yeah, it was in a ditch over there. When's the last time you saw Aaron?
I saw him last night.
About what time?
Well, we started drinking around like 12, noon. He started throwing up pretty bad. He told me to leave him alone. I guess I woke up around like 1 or 2 a.m. And that's when I saw that his car was gone.
All right. Well, if y'all hear from him, let us know, okay?
Yeah, thank you for the help, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bro, the fact that niggas can do some dumb shit, bro, like they'll kill a nigga or do some shit, and then they'll be on the phone like straight dead, like on some straight answers, not even tripping, is actually crazy. Because there's no way, like, I'm not saying I'm do something like that, but I'm saying, like, bro, I'm not that strong, nigga. Like, physically, yeah, nigga, but like, fucking, nigga, taking so much shit, bro, I wouldn't even be able to be on the phone, my nigga. I would not be able to be on the phone, bro.
Brandon's story made complete sense, and he even claimed to be actively looking for Aaron at the time of the phone call, as any good friend would do. It seemed like Brandon was clearly the person they needed to speak to further in order to get to the bottom of Aaron's disappearance. So a few hours later, they showed up, unannounced, at Brandon's house to get more answers about what happened the night before, this time face to face.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Officer Gar with the Rome Police Department. We're following up on all this. Can you walk me through what's going on? Just make sure we're all on the same page.
We started drinking around 12 yesterday.
Yeah, it's you and Aaron, right?
Yeah, me and Aaron.
Okay. Anyone else with you guys?
And we went to some bars, and I had bought some red wine.
Yeah.
And
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga is plain. Like, he looks. First of all, if you're looking for your friend, like, you know, that you killed that nigga. But if you're playing like you're looking for your friend, my nigga, he's too, like, blunt for that shit, though. Like, this nigga, bro, like, you're not looking for your friend, bro. Because this nigga, look at this nigga, bro. Like, nothing about him shows that this nigga is worried about that nigga, bro.
came back here, started drinking red wine. He doesn't drink too often, so yeah. He had gone upstairs and was just puking everywhere to the toilet. It was like standing up and puking for some reason. I went downstairs.
And that's his best friend, by the way, though.
That he doesn't need any help. I went downstairs, dropped a bottle, cut my pinky, and I went to the urgent care this morning, took a shower, went to bed.
Okay.
And then woke up 1 to 2 a.m. and his car was gone.
Despite Brandon's strange demeanor, Aaron's actions last night connect with the ditched car and lack of response for the last 12 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
If Aaron was a light drinker and got heavily intoxicated, who knows what he could have done while completely by himself.
So, how long have you and Aaron been friends?
We met when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
And then we became more like close friends, I'd say, like around freshman year.
We're still trying to find him. I don't know. You know, he may just be staying at a hotel, sleeping off whatever happened last night. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean he's in danger or anything like that. Do you have any problem with us checking inside the house? No problem at all? No ferocious iguanas or anything?
No.
You never know, man. People have all kinds of pets.
The officer would search the house and find some interesting discoveries. Several doors would be
that
locked,
nigga, bro.
specifically the door leading to Aaron's room, where he supposedly threw up several times. This was strange, so Brandon would be called inside to help get them up to Aaron's room.
Do you mind coming in here with me so you can just show me where I'm going and all that?
Yeah.
Just makes it a little bit easier. The bathroom is up there that he was up checking in. I got you. Oh, Lord. Is that what's in the laundry?
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
Family in this beautiful meal. Please bless over us.
Right now, I guess. Okay.
Officers would notice a strong chemical smell coming from the room and find excessive amounts of cleaning supplies.
Yep.
But all of that would mean nothing compared to what they found next.
It's always the same shit though. They have all the cleaning supplies in there shit ready to clean up.
There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, too. Decent. More than just vomit all the way over here.
Where? Can I see
Looks
that
like
shit?
it's been there a while, but he could have been throwing up blood, I guess. See all that? It's weird to be throwing up blood like that. Not to mention, if he had alcohol poisoning, he wouldn't have been able to get up and move around this morning.
Yeah. Nigga
Especially
would've
at 2 or
been-
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just poured powder right there, too.
That's it right now.
The cops are starting to find the whole scenario awfully suspicious.
Get that nigga, bro.
The odd story from Brandon, the puddles of blood in Aaron's room, the hundreds of dollars worth of clean.
Bro, this nigga was fucking ready to clean, boy. Nigga had fucking 2 bleaches, glistening vinegar, bro. Waste, nah, this nigga, bro, how do you kill your best friend though, my nigga?
Cleaning supplies? It seems as though Brandon sensed the officer's suspicion arising as well, as when Aaron's room was being searched, he decided to do this.
Look, bro, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga, bro. Look. Got this bitch ass nigga. They got him. They got that nigga, bro. Look at him. Hella uncomfortable.
Oh, my knees.
Get him. Get him.
Keep going.
Get that nigga.
Now.
Get that nigga, bro. Don't let that nigga escape.
He jumped the fence. Headed back towards Collinwood.
Somewhere between LaPorte and Eastnine, gonna be in these houses. Go up to the house, get in the backyard. Okay. Possible 1043 suspect.
Lame ass nigga.
Head back towards Collinwood. Run back towards 8.
Give me more units.
Unfortunately, officers lost sight of Brandon. He officially managed to escape the police, at least for now. Desperate
they'll
for
get him,
any
though, 'cause
leads
that's a
that
big
might
ass
aid
area,
in
too.
finding Brandon, police
But he
began
can also
going
get
door to
lost,
door
though,
around the
'cause he's not gonna
neighborhood,
be-
questioning.
He cannot run that fast. Like, get out the city that quick, bro. They'll get his ass, bro.
Witnesses who might have caught a glimpse of where he had fled.
Yep.
During this effort, one officer encountered a neighbor who happened to be on a call with Brandon's father, Jeremy. Quickly, the officer took the phone to speak with him directly.
Hey, sir, I'm Lieutenant Sailor from Police.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Reisner, the homeowner,
Yes,
and
sir.
my Brandon's father.
Yeah, we're probably going to need to talk to Brandon. Do you know where he is?
No, I thought he was still at home. Now, earlier we had told him maybe drive around the areas where they normally hang out and try to look for him, for Aaron. Okay, well, we'll keep trying to get hold of him. We're still about an hour away, working our way there.
Even Jeremy was clueless regarding Brandon's whereabouts, and seemingly so was everyone else, as an entire hour would go by with Brandon nowhere to be found.
They'll find him.
I am.
Okay.
It's Mom.
Okay. Sorry, I realize you might not be able to answer this question.
Probably don't know the answer, but I'll try.
Is there suspicion that Brandon was involved in what, hurting Aaron or something?
There's suspicion that something happened in the home.
Beyond getting drunk and throwing up?
Well, we don't know.
They're lifelong friends. We called back after the boy's mom called us. We called back and said, when did you last see Aaron? He says, I guess he left during the night. And that's all we knew. We went to look for him where the car was reported.
Yes.
That nigga was trying to go.
Do you have our number?
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga was trying to make sure fucking all he did, like, he left no traces, bruh.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
While trying his best to assist the police with the investigation, Jeremy would return.
Hey, the dad looked like someone who fucking acted, what's that shit called? Peaky Blinders, bruh.
Returned to his house, where he discovered Brandon's phone. Up until that point, Jeremy had been doing everything he could to help the police track down his son. However, after finding the phone, his cooperation came to a sudden stop. He refused to hand the phone over, leaving police to wonder, had he seen something on it? Or was he hiding something far more unsettling? But before we get to that, Jeremy is not alone in facing a tragedy. Unfortunately, it can happen to any of us. Take Yvette Torres. She best resolved victim and could be camera free for the until he could better free for the investigation, as it could help trace where Brandon could have gone off to. But unfortunately, Jeremy was unwilling to give up the phone to cops until he could better understand the situation. After all, Brandon is his son, and he is innocent until proven guilty. So giving up the phone could be a tragic mistake. Again, hours go by with no further leads or clues as to where Brandon went. What Jeremy managed to find on Brandon's phone during this period will forever remain a mystery. However, when police spoke to him again, his demeanor would shift dramatically.
What's the status? So, first of all, I understand you found his cell phone. That's right. You want to turn that over to us?
Maybe.
Okay.
I do. My gut says yes, but at the same time,
yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
We'll probably need to go through it and see at least maybe where he's been today. There is a significant amount of blood in that upstairs bedroom and on the carpet. But I wanted to be straight up with you. Not go home and find that. Okay.
No, I appreciate that. Do you have a warrant that would include the phone?
No, we'd have to get one at some point, so we couldn't go into it without that. So,
some text back and forth.
Maybe something helps, and
I know.
Him,
I know.
But
he's seen some shit.
No, I know.
Yeah, I don't know what I was in there, so.
I want to. I was
I know, as a father, I understand that.
All right. Well,
hold on, bro. Let me move my shit right here, bro. Cause this shit, like, I feel like I can't fucking see what I'm doing properly. Where's my shit at? Come here. Oh my god, hold on. It's right here. Yeah, I think this is cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking.
Something had changed.
Yeah, nah.
Whatever was on that phone had to be disturbing, and the officer seemed to have caught on to this as well.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
I'm good, bro.
With Wix, you can.
Because he doesn't know what's going on. But he seemed a little shocked that we're at his house. You know, he seemed respectful in the sense that he was okay with us being at his house and doing what we needed to do. I couldn't really get a feel for him. He may just be covering for his kid. He's gotta be. Him having the phone and not being shattered tells me that his son handed it to him. So he found the phone, tells us that he found the phone, but doesn't want to give it to us without a search warrant.
Text messages not there.
Probably. He was telling Randy that there were texts there about him asking.
Bro, I get it though. Like, he's trying to protect his son, but like, that nigga mark somebody, bro.
Where if anyone had seen
and not just somebody too, his fucking best friend, my nigga.
I wonder if those texts were sent since we've been here though.
These officers were spot on with their theory. On the phone, Brandon would leave an array.
Hold on, his scream became a gargle as he swallowed his tongue. What the fuck? My cure is time away from you. I like dark places where my mind melts. It feels so good and I feel so cool. My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose like Drew. My eyes are shared. My eyes are a ball. Wait, my eyes are all about mine. I have a million in one eye. What the fuck is this nigga even yapping about, man? I can hear you. I can hear you breathing up against my ear, cutting smarter as it dries. As the rainbow starts to clear, and I pull my cover near, soaking all the tears from the healing angels, sleeping beside my neck. It's just the night sweats. Her very own personal backsides breathe. You can come along or keep picking up poop. Nigga, what does this is some mental serial killer type shit, bro. What the fuck is this, bro?
Of horrifying notes, such as his scream became a gargle as he swallowed his tongue. I like dark places where my mind melts. It feels so good and I feel so cool. My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose like drool. I can turn myself on in the blink of an eye. They notified me as the smartest man alive. Additionally, he would leave a to-do list following the murder of Aaron. 1. Schedule last 3 songs. This was in reference to his YouTube channel where he would post his music. 2. Vacuum. 3. Laundry. 4. Shower in my shower. 5. Take bath. Tomorrow. 1. Text Rachel that Aaron threw up horribly. I think there was some blood in it. 2. I woke up and he was gone. Whether or not these exact messages...
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. That is a serial killer mentality, my nigga. This nigga scheduled everything that he had to do, bro. Bro wrote on his phone a to-do list. When I get home, schedule last 3 songs, vacuum, laundry. This nigga had this shit planned out. Cause to have it on your to-do list, my nigga, you trying to do that shit, bro. Bro, this nigga killed his best friend, bro, and had a to-do list of what to do after he killed that nigga. That's crazy. This is crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And he was gone. Whether or not these exact messages were what alarmed Jeremy is unknown. But something on that phone made it clear to him that Brandon had killed Aaron.
Probably some pictures, bro.
And just an hour later, Jeremy would call police, detailing that he was with Brandon and that he was willing to surrender and turn himself in. So 25 minutes later, Brandon and his parents would arrive at the station.
You're with Brandon. Rachel. Jeremy. Thank you.
Look at that nigga, bro. Look. Bro, what makes a nigga kill somebody, bro? I don't understand this shit, bro.
Rachel, Jeremy, if y'all can have a seat out here, I'm gonna take him back there and we'll talk, man. Would you like to talk in private?
Bro, the dad is...
somebody out there on the pocket. Okay. I'll be right back out with you, okay?
Bro, look at this nigga's face, bro. He don't even give a fuck, bro. Look at... Bro, the dad who did not do shit is the one crying. This nigga that did this shit, look at his lame ass, bro. Bro, how they fucking fixing his hair, my nigga? You.
Anything in your pockets that I need to know about?
Wallet and keys.
Those real quick. Anything else?
No.
Sorry about that. Go ahead and have a seat.
Bro, there's more to life than all this bullshit,
Now
bro.
that Brandon was secured, the detective would sit him down to try and get a basic confession or any information that might ease the path to conviction.
Alright, like I was saying, I'm Detective York. I work here at the Wrong PD, of course. Detective York, yep, that's me. So before we get started, got some paperwork you gotta fill out.
The detective would start the interview by getting Brandon's basic information and contact addresses.
So I'm gonna read you some stuff before we get started, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you are asked questions and have him with you during questioning.
I would like a lawyer.
You would like a lawyer. Okay. All right. Sit tight for just a minute.
Bro, I just want to smack this nigga, bro. I don't know why, bro. Like, I'm just looking at this nigga. I just want to fucking smack his little big head ass nigga, bro. Bro, you kill your best friend, bro, and then you just sit over there, like, try to fucking, like, be all, I need a
Brandon
lawyer, nigga.
was
Stupid
smart.
nigga.
He knows nothing he says in the interrogation room will go on to help him in court, so he decides to keep his mouth shut. While this is unfortunate for the detective, Brandon's parents are more than willing to have a discussion with him. So instead, he turns his attention over to them to try and get the information that he's looking for.
W caught, bro. Nigga, why is the dad like this?
Thank you.
Oh, he seen the phone. The dad seen the phone.
There's a lot going on right now. Anything that we can do for y'all right now.
Need you back in 5. I can take you out. Try to show you. I can try to show you.
You can try to show us
the general area, yeah.
Okay.
There's an old cemetery up the hill. You turn left. Trendle, something like Trendle.
Okay.
Wait, how does the dad know all that information? Oh, maybe it was through the phone. It was through the phone.
Show you.
This statement from Jeremy was crucial information to track down Aaron's body. But as valuable as this information is, the detective recognized the importance of capitalizing on the opportunity to gather as much from Jeremy as possible while he remained cooperative. With this in mind, he shifted his focus to delving deeper into Brandon's personal life before turning to search for the body.
Brandon had brought him home from college because he was having anxiety attacks, he was having suicidal thoughts, he was having visions. Brought him home to make it safe. I gotta get his medications right. Got a call from Brandon this morning at 9 or 10. He was asking about one thing out. Vomiting. So they had drank. He didn't want Dad finding out that he was vomiting upstairs in the corridor. That's all we heard. Then an hour or two goes by. Boy's mom calls us. Or I called Brandon back immediately after getting murder. So, you know where Aaron is? He says, no. Together around 5. And we were told Aaron had run away. Ran from the house, ran from the police. Aaron's body is luckily there. He's mentally unstable. He has Tourette's since he was a kid, diagnosed as a kid. And with that comes OCD, and people say they have OCD all the time. They don't understand. And so they live with that.
This raises the possibility that his actions may have been influenced by mental instability. However, it's important to consider the context. Jeremy's statements could be an attempt to have Brandon plead insanity in court. Therefore, it's essential to approach these claims with a grain of salt, as they may not fully reflect the reality of the situation. Regardless, police now had an approximate location of where Aaron's body...
Regardless, my nigga, this nigga is too calm, though. That's what I'm trying to say. So, bro, you can have all that shit, but my nigga, like, if you're not kind of like... Because he knew what he did, though. Do you get what I mean? Because if he didn't do it on purpose, he would have, like, kind of turned himself in and be like, yo, this and that. I mean, I know maybe it's hard to do that, but... Like, his demeanor would probably be different from now, because he's too calm, bro.
So all hands went on deck to search the cemetery Jeremy had described. Aaron was found buried in the cemetery, behind a secluded area in the back of the property. Even worse was that his body was wrapped inside the very sheets he slept on in Brandon's house. The speculation had come to an end. Brandon Reisner was a cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah.
Right after this discovery, Brandon was placed under arrest for the murder of Aaron Davis and transported to the local prison. But the cops found his behavior very unconventional.
Stand right there. Go.
Go up to the counter, right? Let them follow their instructions. This is his property. You got ID in here if you want. For me? No, we're talking to him. You got your ID in there.
Bro, he's too calm, my nigga.
Yeah.
Officers stated that Brandon remained eerily calm while being transported
I'm saying,
and seemed completely unfazed by the entire situation. And while Brandon had been successfully captured,
Bro, hold on.
and the case had seemingly came to a successful conclusion, officers had one tragic duty to complete before the end of the day. Break the news to Aaron's parents that their
Bro, this nigga is a fucking bro. He's bro. Like, you kill your best friend, my nigga, and then talking about that was a snack for me, bro. I've been saying from the beginning, this nigga is way too calm, bro. Like, the dad is talking about he has Tourette's and all that mental shit. Okay, even if it has it though, like, my nigga, if you did that shit and like, okay, you feel bad about it, you try to kind of turn yourself in. I know it's a little hard, but you definitely will be shaky and be like a little, damn, I didn't mean to do this and all that. But this nigga is way too calm for that shit. He's way too calm. No.
Son had been murdered.
Many questions. Here? Yep. I don't know a whole lot because I'm not. I've been here doing all the research. Be specifics.
Why would he do that? Why you do that?
Bro.
We need my son. The family needs him. Oh my God.
Aaron was a recent college graduate and a good kid with a bright future ahead of him. His sudden death is nothing short
This bitch
of
ass
an
nigga,
evil, horrifying act on Brandon's behalf, and justice had to be served for Aaron's and his family's sake. That justice would come inside the courtroom. On July 18th, 2024, Brandon was left with little to no defense for his crimes
Is that
and
that
his
nigga?
plea to claim.
Yo, how the fuck? Wait, hold on. I'm confused, my nigga. How does this nigga kill his best friend? They put this nigga, they arrest him or whatever, put him to jail or some shit. He comes out chubby as hell. This nigga comes out like he was eating healthy, my nigga. What the fuck?
Mental insanity was quickly ruled out.
And I have come to the conclusion that justice requires that Mr. Reisner be sentenced.
Nigga, I'm confused. How the hell this nigga comes out of prison or wherever they put him jail? This nigga comes out and he looks like he was eating good, my nigga. What the fuck?
On count one, to imprisonment for life without parole. And that's what I'm going to do.
He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to the murder and mutilation of Aaron Davis.
Nigga, that nigga stupid as hell, bro. You had all that life and shit, and you like, nigga, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, what? And then he gets, the part that's killing me, he got arrested or whatever, sent to jail. This nigga comes out for like, go to the court day or whatever. This nigga looks like he's been eating good, my nigga. What the fuck is that? How does that even work, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. But hey, if y'all enjoy the video, man, just leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna catch you on the next video, man. Peace. Don't forget to pray. Stay blessed. I'm gonna catch you on the next video, man. Peace.